Right, okay, so here we go. FaceTime today is going to be with the Fanatix super producer team. Basically, this is the second time we're going to be doing it because we did one last week and for some reason the audio didn't work and it was just completely silent. Getting it in today, Dro and C. Dot are joining me on FaceTime today. Fanatix, but was round 2.
I was putting together earlier. How do I turn the camera on? Just a little desk so that I've got everything kind of in one place, my machines and all of that, and the laptop.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Our first conversation, I was so gutted that audio didn't pick up.
It was lit.
It hurt me,
just,
bro. I'm gonna lie.
We'll just try to keep that same energy again.
Yeah, 100%. Don't worry. As soon as C. Dot jumps in, I want to see his fridge.
I got a fridge out here as well, but I don't think I got anything in it. Wow.
Oh, bruv, that is hard times.
Yeah, it's peak out here.
All that PRS royalties you should be getting, bro. Come on.
Look at that, bro. PRS are doing me dirty right now.
What is that? What drink is that?
Oat milks and...
It looks like you went panic buying. All right, C. Dot's in the building.
Yo.
He's coming up. There he is. There he is.
Wow.
Champion.
You lot having a beard contest. What the hell?
There we go. All right.
Yeah, your beard. Someone knows it's coming true. Don't worry. Give me a couple weeks.
Yeah,
C's beard looks like it could grab stuff.
Can't clash me when it comes to a beard, bro. I do this. All right, where are you?
You're doing that before the quarantine.
Yeah, exactly. What room are you in right now?
I'm in the front room.
Is that close to the kitchen?
No.
Are you lying? It's been 4 days since we did the last one that failed because I flopped the audio. So that's definitely been enough time to do a food shop, I reckon.
You know what?
What's in your fridge, bro? What's in your fridge?
Wait. Why am I the only one getting the drawer out? Why am I the only one?
I can show my one.
Yes. All right, look at Joe's kitchen. I swear you had 2 kitchen tables there. How many kids have you got, bro? Oh, look at that. It's set, bro. That's it. You're surviving the apocalypse.
This is a lockdown essential.
Sorted caramel Haagen-Dazs.
Yeah.
This is how the other half live. This is when you're getting that serious PRS money. This is the type of stuff you can get in your freezer.
Right. We got a fruit salad and having banana pancake.
This guy's living life. I don't want to try and copy the first conversation. Our first conversation we had was so lit, but obviously one of the main things we have to talk about is the fact, obviously, that this whole situation, the isolation, stopped you guys going from here to Jamaica.
So thank you for reminding us about that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just you see, bro. You see,
I didn't actually think about that today. So thank you.
You seem in such a good mood, man. I've got to bring you down a little bit to where the rest of us are. so obviously, like, we're not allowed to talk about the fact that you were going to record a project with Busy Signal, so we won't mention that at all. We won't mention the Busy Signal project, but. What we will mention...
Double's not getting any inside information ever again. You're fine. You're quarantined inside information.
So what we definitely do need to talk about is the fact that you guys have the production on Insomnia, the album. What did it do? It went to number 3, right? Or did it get higher?
You know what? I haven't actually been keeping an eye on it. I did see that it went to number 3 though.
Tell me about recording it real quick. Was it a headache to get Skepta, Adz and Chip? Were they in a session together for that one, or was it a case of you threw the beat to them and they just did what they did, or what? How did that work?
Yeah, basically, he hit me up and he just said, bro, I'm doing a project. It's top secret. This was like last year, and he was just saying it's top secret. He's doing a project with Skepta and young Adz. If we've got anything sitting there, fire it over. And I was like, what? So we put a folder of beats together, and then that Golden Brown beat was actually a beat that we was looking to stay if we ever bumped into Jay-Z, or not even if, when we bump into Jay-Z or Rick Ross. But that combination, I was just intrigued to see if they would, number one, bite onto that beat, and number two, just what they would do. And
Yeah.
They went for it. And when I first heard Skepta's chorus, I was like, who's that?
Crazy.
Like, Skepta, bro. I was like, nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Different
The chorus is
different Skepta.
And as producers, you always do want to do something that kind of pulls artists into a different kind of zone for them.
Yeah,
So,
100%.
yeah, I was definitely happy with that one.
The catalogue that you guys are building is mental. Obviously, you've got a lot of the UK artists on there. The people that know about a lot of the older stuff as well. But even more recently, Nicki Minaj and Vibes Cartel on a rhythm with Stylo.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? Like that was it was the #1 tune in Jamaica. Like UK producers
for a whole minute.
and the UK artists, yeah, and it still runs, bruv, absolutely smashes the dance. It's crazy. Obviously, Gigs, I think one of his biggest tracks from last year, Baby. You guys made that. You've got this one on the Skepta album with Chip and Adz now. Like,
Just give thanks, bro. Give thanks. We don't take our position for granted ever. We're as hungry as we were in the beginning, and we work hard. Like, we're constantly working. It's never a thing where we kind of feel like we can relax now because we're in this position.
Yes. Oh, one sec. I've just seen something vital. C-Dot stood next to the fridge. I saw it, bro. I saw it. I saw the fridge magnets, bro. I saw the fridge, bro. Wait, how did you do that? How did you just like? Did you see that?
Man just teleported.
Bro. No. How did you do that? It's just suddenly, literally, as soon as I mentioned it, it's just straight outside. I know what you've been doing, bro.
Stop it.
Get back to the fridge. Get back. Back on track though. Where I was going with this, there's a lot of Instagram clashes going on. Are we going to see Fanatix clash any producers?
Depends on who wants it.
You two have gone super quiet.
We've been speaking to a couple people about it.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know if anyone wants it, to be honest.
J5 and Fanatix would be a good one. But the only thing is, I know he exhausted a lot of his collection with Skepta the other day. So the other one I want to see is Fanatix and Beat Freaks.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
They both agreed. That's it. They want the smoke with Beat Freaks.
Line it up.
Yes. Let's do it.
For the culture. Yeah.
Up for the culture. That's what I want to see. Who would you want to smoke with in Jamaica?
Any of them.
Everyone. Yes, I love that energy. Any of them. Any of them.
Watch Double's going to spend the rest of today trying to line up a clash now.
I know, yeah.
That's it, right. I'm getting this one clip and I'm sending it to every fucking producer in my phone book, being like, yo, hey, Fanatix called you out. Like, they just said, right, you specifically. Tell me before we go, I know we covered it in the first one, but this is an important one I want out there. Tell me about Quarantine Rhythm, please.
Yeah, it's kind of glitching still.
You're frozen with your hands in the air. That looks mad.
Quarantine Rhythm. I know we covered it the first time round. So tell me about Quarantine Rhythm. It was a challenge, right? Quarantine challenge or Quarantine Rhythm challenge?
As soon as the lockdown was announced, it was just like, what could we do to kind of just keep people engaging? And we've always liked the idea of kind of giving people an opportunity with our platform to, as it's growing as well, just to kind of reach to the up and coming artists. So this challenge wasn't actually about, and isn't really about, established artists. It's just more about people that definitely don't get the opportunity to shine, that are like under the radar. I think it's important as producers to have your artists that you bring through, like Timberland had the Aaliyahs, Genuines, or whatever. So we're kind of in that stage at the moment, as well as working on our project, which is going to be a madness. We want to do things where we constantly kind of look for new people that we can work with and bring up. And that the response has been so intense that we've had to extend the deadline just because there's so much to go through anyway.
Yeah.
And people are like, the feedback from it has just been like, people are really appreciating the fact that we're just giving them a Fanatix beat, like a banger, and just saying, do what you want with it.
Yeah,
And, you know, Ras Kwame, I spoke to him the other day, and he's involved now. He's saying he's going to play the top ones on his reggae recipe show on Cafe Extra.
Cool.
So it's kind of just grown, and so we've had to extend the deadline to the 27th of April. That's the 27th of April. We've got a lot to go through. It's kind of biting off more than you can chew.
How do the artists get hold of the Quarantine Rhythm version, the instrumental?
So if they just DM us on our Instagram page, that's Fanatix Online. You DM us your email address, and we send out the beat. It's as simple as that.
I know you're near the computer. Can you play anything that you've got unreleased? That's awkward. Give me a snippet. Give me 5 seconds snippet. A 5-second snippet of something.
Room, bad man.
Nah, we can't get them from. Are you mad?
Hook. The hook. The hook.
Nah, bro, they can't have that.
Right, yeah, C-Dot, play that one. I'm gonna kick Dro out the chat now. I'm gonna mute Dro now. There, look, I muted him. You can't hear him. You can't speak. I've just muted his mic.
Yeah, look, you give him bad man.
Who's that? Who is it?
Go and tell him. No,
Dickhead. All right, fellas, it's going to be mad awkward if we have to do it a third time.
Yeah, just put it up silent.
Yeah, innit? Subtitles. I just put fucking subtitles. All right, fellas, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for the conversation, man.
Likewise, man.
Likewise, man.
I'll speak to you both soon.
Stay safe out there, man.
Yeah, safe.